Hello everyone, my name is Sijia Lee and welcome to Positivity Channel. Today we will explore the ancient and mysterious world of Greek mythology. We will deeply analyze the myths and legends of gods such as Zeus and Ares. Through these stories we can gain a glimpse of the profound connotation of ancient Greek culture and the wisdom that inspires life. Please subscribe to our channel and let's start this mysterious journey now.
At the beginning of ancient Greek mythology, the original gods were born from the chaos of the universe, the three most important of which were Gaia, Earth Mother Goddess, Uranos, Goddess of Heaven, and Eros, Goddess of Love. Together, these three gods gave birth to many gods. In order to overthrow the rule of Uranus, Gaia gave birth to Cronus with giant eyes and a huge mouth. When he grew up, he cut off his father's genitals and overthrew him to become the new master of the universe. At this time, Greek mythology began a new chapter. Cronus was not content with his throne, fearing that he would be overthrown by his descendants. To avoid this fate, he devoured his children one by one, including Zeus, Hades, Hera, and other subsequent major gods. Gaia, however, was distressed by Cronus's cruelty and hatched an ingenious plot that allowed Zeus to survive. Zeus grew up in Crete and became a powerful god. When Zeus grew up, he learned that his brothers and sisters were trapped in their father's belly and determined to overthrow the tyranny of Cronus. He united with the imprisoned gods to overthrow Cronus, allowing Gaia's plan to be realized. After Cronus was overthrown, Zeus became the master of the universe and continued to maintain order in the heavens and earth. He and his siblings ruled Olympus together. On Mount Olympus, Zeus and Hera became husband and wife, but Hera became suspicious of Zeus's infidelity. In order to cover up his faults, Zeus often transformed into various forms to deceive other gods and humans. Hera was angry at Zeus's disloyalty, and she often attacked goddesses and humans who were deceived by Zeus, leading to a series of chaotic events.
Zeus' brother Hades became the lord of the underworld and ruled the world of the dead. His power and domain were feared, and also sparked a feud with Zeus.
In order to avenge Zeus's disloyalty, Hera contributed to the Trojan War, which resulted in the deaths of countless heroes, including Achilles and Hector. During the Trojan War, the gods took sides and supported their respective sides. Although Zeus is the lord of Olympus, he cannot prevent the war and chaos in the human world. After the Trojan War, Zeus took a series of measures to maintain order in the universe, including banishing the Titans, formulating human laws and rules, and managing the gods. Zeus's governance caused conflicts among the gods, especially the more acute conflicts with Hades. Hades longed for greater power and was dissatisfied with the restrictions in the underworld. In order to maintain the tranquility of Olympus, Zeus adopted a series of measures, including dealing with rebellious gods and taming ferocious monsters. His majesty and power are widely recognized throughout the universe. Athena, the daughter of Zeus, is the goddess of wisdom. She is the beloved daughter of Zeus. Athena's wisdom and fighting prowess made her an indispensable presence on Mount Olympus. Apollo, son of Zeus, was the god of music, poetry, and prophecy. He held many responsibilities on Mount Olympus and was considered the patron saint of art and culture. Although the gods on Mount Olympus often had disputes, under the leadership of Zeus, they still jointly maintained the order of the universe. However, the peace of Greek mythology did not last long. Zeus's wife Hera had always been suspicious of Zeus's infidelity, and she began to plan more ingenious plots to expose Zeus's true face. Hera's plot involved the power of the Titans, whom she managed to awaken in an attempt to harness their power against Zeus and Olympus. With the help of the Titans, Hera launched a massive rebellion in an attempt to overthrow the rule of Olympus. The flames of this struggle burned the entire sky. Faced with this rebellion, Zeus had to mobilize all the powers of Olympus, including Athena, the goddess of wisdom, Ares, the god of war, and Apollo, the sun god, to maintain order in the divine world. During the rebellion, one of the Titans, Cross, exerted great power. He was able to change his form and transform himself into different objects, becoming a formidable opponent for Zeus. In this grand mythological battle, Zeus personally faced off against Cross. The fierce battle between the two shook the entire universe and affected the flow of time and space. However, just as Zeus and Cross were fighting to the death, Atlas, one of the other Titans, used the power of the sky to try to crush the sky of Olympus. The pressure from the sky caused Olympus to collapse. Zeus and other gods were under tremendous pressure and fell into despair. Facing the crisis, Zeus finally activated the strongest power of God's thunder, defeated Cross, and at the same time stabilized the sky of Olympus with incredible power. After the rebellion ended, Zeus took severe punitive measures and banished the Titans who participated in the rebellion, imprisoning them in the distant abyss of hell. The aftermath of this rebellion is still far-reaching. The rifts within the divine world have made the gods more cautious, and Zeus has become more alert, knowing that there are unpredictable crises lurking under the calm surface. During this period, Zeus noticed that many heroes emerged in the human world, the most outstanding of which were the Greek heroes Odysseus and Jason. Their deeds became a new chapter in Greek mythology. Odysseus displays great resourcefulness and perseverance as he deftly navigates an array of mythical creatures and dangers during his adventure. Jason led the Argonauts and successfully completed many adventures, the most famous of which was the legend of conquering the Golden Fleece. The adventures of these heroes became an important part of myths and legends. Their stories were later sung by many poets and literati, and became a source of inspiration for Greek literature. Zeus continues to live on the top of Mount Olympus, overlooking everything in the divine and human worlds. In later years, Greek mythology developed more breathtaking legends. Among them, Phos became the focus of attention. He was the son of Hephaestus, the god of fire, and became the king of craftsmen because of his extraordinary skills. Phos's craftsmanship was far beyond ordinary people, and he created many artifacts for the gods, including Pandora, the first woman made of grass and wood, and the harp, which made people intoxicated with beautiful music. However, the appearance of Pandora brought disaster. She opened a mysterious box, releasing many disasters and diseases, leaving only hope. In order to make up for his mistakes, Phos created a beautiful golden goddess Aphrodite. She became the goddess of love and beauty, injecting a charming color into the divine world. Eros, the god of love, also became an important figure in mythology. He used golden arrows to ignite the hearts of many gods and humans, causing them to fall into inextricable love. Meanwhile, the legend of the immortal hero Hector left a deep mark on the Trojan War. He was a heroic defender of Troy and died heroically at the hands of Achilles. After the Trojan War, the souls of Achilles and Hector entered the underworld. They became heroes in the land of the dead, ruled by Hades. There are also many amazing creatures in Greek mythology, including Medusa, one of the 3 Gorgons who could turn anyone who looked at her to stone. The legend of Medusa involves the hero Perseus, who bravely cut off Medusa's head in battle and gave it to the goddess Athens. The Athenian goddess Artemis is also one of the most revered goddesses in Greek mythology. She is the goddess of hunting and wild nature, and the guardian of the moon. Artemis guarded Mount Olympus with her twin brother Apollo, and her archery skills were legendary in mythology. The final battle in mythology, the War of the Gods, is considered the final battle between Zeus and the Titans. This war determined the fate of the gods and shaped a new mythological pattern. In the Battle of the Gods, Zeus once again showed his powerful power and finally defeated the Titans and consolidated his rule on Olympus. The victory in the War of the Gods brought Olympus back to life, and Zeus, together with other gods, established stricter rules to ensure harmony and order in the divine world. In the afterglow of victory, Greek mythology ushered in a new era. The gods continued to dominate the mysteries of the universe, while humans ushered in new adventures and challenges inspired by mythology. However, Zeus also knew that the reincarnation of myths never stops, and there are still unknown adventures waiting in the future, whether on Mount Olympus or in the human world. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to Positivity Channel. See you next time.